Hello, so Overwatch 2 was released about 2 weeks ago. It's was supposed to be a sequel, but wasn't quite a sequel. I mean, it's marketed and advertised as a sequel, but really, it's like a replacement for the original game. It's really disappointing, to be honest. There's some things that are like said. Most so overall, it's pretty much the same game. It's just a dumbed down version of the game. But probably the most controversial thing though is the battle pass. They changed the monetization systems in Overwatch. Like they relaunched the game with a completely different monetization system. The original monetization system was a loot box system that was actually really controversial, but because the only items that there were cosmetic, I mean, it wasn't really that big of a deal. And you could also earn loot boxes in the game just by playing it. So a lot of people liked that system, and you could actually earn a lot of stuff through the loot boxes. But now the loot box is completely gone. You just have this battle pass. There's no like actual normal leveling. You just level a battle pass. And there's a premium tier and a free item every 5 levels. Probably a bigger issue though is that with the battle with like said, every time they release a new character, they're going to be locked behind the battle pass. So you either have to pay up, like I got her unlocked, like if she was actually blocked the first few days I played, like, I merged my old account from Overwatch. I played Overwatch for a number of years and I actually merged it. But when you first like if you're starting a new account, most of these characters are locked. Like I couldn't even play Diva, who is like by far my most played character. She was always my main, but I couldn't play like any of these characters until I merged my account. And that was a process that took like 2 hours, but Kiliko was also locked even after the merge, even though like if you transfer your account, you're supposed to get all the heroes unlocked, including Kiliko. But she was locked like the first till pretty much yesterday. I think was the first time I noticed her. I could actually play her. But you got the battle pass. There's rewards here. Oh, I guess I got unlocked the thing, but because I don't have the premium pass, right? I only get the stuff that's marked free. See all the stuff with the locks has the locks. Like I said, I got Kiriko for like a different bonus from like transferring account, but if you want to unlock Kiriko, you actually have to pay $10 every like season pass, or like you can get her for free way over here. Like that's a lot of grinding in like 2 months. It's like 2 months, I believe. A battle pass lasts like 2 months, so that's a lot of grinding to do in like 60 days. So like you have to go all the way there. I mean, I've played a few hours in this since launch. I'm only on like level 5. We're like level 5 here. They got rid of the normal levels. You just level battle passes, and the rewards are pretty meh. Like you only get like a few things. You get an icon. You get this. Looks like victory pose for May, and then all this other stuff is just locked. All this stuff, and there's no other way to get this stuff in the game. Like you don't get this stuff for free anymore. Like there's no loot boxes you get. You used to get every time you got a level, you would get a loot box. Like every tier is like so much experience. Like we used to get a loot box after like every 20,000 experience. Now you just get another battle pass level. And it's just the rewards are much worse because you'd get a loot box that had 4 items in it, and if their items were duplicates, you would actually get currency, which could then be used to buy items you actually want. It was actually not a bad system. I mean, for a reward system, loot boxes were great. They were a terrible monetization system because of gambling reasons. Though I've definitely seen worse. I mean, y'all know I've made content for Hero Wars, which is probably worse monetization, but compared to like what Overwatch used to be, like this is a huge step backwards. Really controversial because it's hard to change monetization system in a way that players actually accept. Players are super mad about this. Like, I mean, this is like almost not worth. Like these rewards are crap. Like the only reason you're buying this, I mean, that's cute, whatever, it's a nameplate, but really the only reason you'd buy it is either you really want these skins. But then, of course, like the new skins, though, that are, if you get the new skins, people know you paid money in the game, which is not the case before, because you could earn everything just by playing the game. You bought the game, like I said, the game originally is like $60, and you could get it for cheaper later. I think I paid like $25 when I bought it a couple of years later, like in 2017 or whatever. But maybe it's $35. But you could get everything for free. Everything was obtainable for free in that game because you already bought the box. Now the game is supposedly free, but it'll cost you a lot more to actually unlock stuff, and we'll get to that. Like, all the stuff you'd want, like I said, is locked behind a premium theme. Yeah, it's only $10 every 2 months, but, like, I mean, most people just rather have the old system. Like, they just rather buy the quote new game for whatever price and just have everything unlockable, or at least have a way, like, because we all bought the game. Like, I have my paid for copy of the game. Most people have a paid for copy of the game. But if you want all these special skins, you have to pay money. And of course, if you pay the money, now it's like people know you didn't earn it in the game. They know you bought it, which a lot of people liked, right? So this actually discourages people from buying because people want to earn it in this game because that's the way the game was for 6 years. If you look at my stuff here, like if you go look at any of my heroes, I have a lot of stuff. Like most of these skins are unlocked, but like this one I think might be new, or it's no, it's like said added later. But all these skins here, like all these skins, like they are. See how it's 1900 for a single skin, 1900 currency. It's like if you want to buy currency, like it shows me all those currency. I actually have 290 legacy credits and 200 tokens, league tokens. You should be able to get league tokens just by like watching Overwatch league videos or whatever. And I have like 30 competitive points apparently. From like the competitive mode, which actually surprises me. Can I still buy golden guns with that stuff? I have no idea. Like if we buy shop, shop, here you go. Shop, how do you get currency? Oh, here you go. So currency here, look at the price on currency. So 1900 is like, so it's $10 for 1,000. So 1900 is pretty much like $19. I guess if you go, so you pretty much have to pay $20 for a skin. You'll get 300 credits back or whatever. But here you go. This is for 3 skins, $50. That's enough for 3 skins. That's a lot worse than loot boxes. Loot boxes used to be $1 each, or if you paid $50 or $40, you could actually get 50 loot boxes for $40. There was a bad luck prevention system on the loot boxes, so you were guaranteed a legendary once every 20 boxes on the thing. So if you bought 50 boxes for $40, you would probably get 3 legendaries and probably enough currency to buy at least 1 more legendary. So it was a much better system. And you got a bunch of other stuff. This only gets you the stuff to buy the skins you want. So if you like, so if we calculate, it's about $19 per skin, or like maybe it can be a bit generous, say $18. It depends on how you want to do the math. We can maybe even go to like the highest bundle. So that's so that's twice the price. No, it's not quite twice. So that's enough for 6 skins maybe. So it's about, let's say about $17 per skin. Like if you're buying at the higher tiers there, it's about $17 a skin. So if we go to a skin here, like we go to like any of these characters where we've played for a while, like you go look at all these skins here. So that's $19 or $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $17, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. I'm not 100%. I think these are like $5 or something. Like, but you just start and like just think about like just right here, like that's over $200 worth of skins. All this stuff I got for free, over $200. And then of course I wanted to get the other ones I never ordered. I never bought. Like I said, I quit playing like a year ago, due to all the endless controversy with Blizzard. But now it's like, man, I should have grinded more for more of these. My main was Diva for some reason. Like I was just unlocking them. I was satisfied to just unlock them. So I didn't spend any currency on a lot of them. And now I'm really sad that I didn't get some of these. Like the Black Cat skins one I would have definitely liked, but I'm not going to pay $17 for it. You know, it's like whatever. It's like some these ones are apparently like reskins of like existing skins. They added some new ones, I guess. White Cat, Varsity. I guess they did like all color swaps of the other ones, like during like the anniversary. I didn't play like during the anniversary. Like I said, I quit playing a year ago, so I missed all the new ones from a year ago. But this is like one of the new premium skins you have to pay money for to get to buy its battle pass only. Like in these ones, apparently I can use my legacy credits on those. Takaguchi, like I said, $10. That used to be a 250 credit skin, or whatever it was, or 7. I don't know how much it was. It's maybe 750 credits. No, it's like 250 credits. Yes, 250 credits to get that skin before. Now it's 1,000 of the premium credits. Like these used to be 1,000 of the legacy credits. right? It's just super greedy. But if you look, like I said, but if you looked at all my characters and all these emotes, oh wow, I can get the game on for just, this used to be 1,000 because this is a legendary. This actually used to be 1,000 credits. Why it's only 250? That might actually be a bug. We should unlock that one. There you go. I wonder if it actually changes. Like, okay, see, now it's just the premium. So these are $5. So now we can actually see the price of those. Those are $5 each, or $4.50 or whatever you want to do. Like, but then you can add all this up though. If you start adding all this up here, just think about the prices of everything. Just think about the prices. All these voice lines, all these poses. How much do voice lines are? I don't know how much voice lines are. Like, I don't know how much some of this stuff is. Oh, wow, $7 or $6. Like I said, it's just easier to think of it like as these are $1 each, about pretty much. So just think of it as like $7. I mean, it's a bit less than if you buy it like a higher rate, but yeah, all these things that I just like can't get at a reasonable rate. It's just insane. Like, let's look at some of these characters who have like, they have $5. I wonder how much those base skins were. We can check one of the new heroes. Let's check Kiliko here. Boom. Apparently I unlocked a couple of her legendary skins, or oh, that one's for the theme, but I unlocked this one apparently. I think I was watching a Twitch stream or something that was tied to my account, and I got like a reward or something, but I was kind of like trying to curious game. So okay, these are $3 each. $3 each. Why these ones are not viable, I have no idea. But so it's just worse all around. Just to even get all the new stuff on the new hero, look at the price just to unlock everything. Like, this is all stuff you could have got for free on the original game. Like, you bought the box price and everything they added later was obtainable in-game, and now it's not really obtainable unless you want to spend money. Like, you have to spend real money, literally hundreds of dollars, like hundreds of dollars per hero, like, just to unlock everything. And like, if you add everything up though, like if you think like, right, 20 or 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, right, like this was actually unlocked with the other currency, the these tokens. Those, that's how you unlock those ones. You earn those by watching Overwatch League matches or whatever. But those were also obtainable if you did the watch time, and you didn't have to actually watch. You could just open Twitch and or YouTube. Actually, I think they're on YouTube on those ones. And you just like put it in the, minimize it in the corner or whatever, and you know, just ignore it while you collect the watch time. Pretty easy to unlock that stuff, those coins. So wow. I missed a winter skin for that one's actually kind of cool looking too. But yeah, no, I missed out on that. But it's like, if I want it now, it'd have to cost a fortune. What are these collectibles? Oh, then you have weird new weapon charms and stuff that are super ugly looking. I don't know why they're a thing. I have no idea why they're a thing. No idea. They're stupid. And souvenirs, like, we have no idea what these things are for. Like, they're stupid. They're like a worse emote. I mean, we have no idea. Like, some of this stuff is just, I mean, it's just stupid. And it's like, so if you added everything up though, like, look at all these numbers. Like, I have so much unlocks on some of these characters. Like, if I start a new account and I wanted to buy everything I currently have, it'd probably cost me about $10,000. I'm not exaggerating. Like, you can just look at the prices. It's absurd. Like, and you can't obtain currency in the game. The battle pass does not give any currency whatsoever, even on the premium one. None. No currency. Look again, no currency in the battle pass. Like, it just, so it's completely worse. Like, there's no reward to like actually like unlock. They got rid of the normal levels. Now you just get these battle pass levels that are much worse than loot box, because the loot box, like, even if you just got duplicates, you would get coins for those duplicates, which you can use to buy stuff you actually wanted. So it was a great system. I mean, yeah, like monetization, gambling, whatever. Sure, it's an issue, but they didn't have to get rid of the drops. Like, it was fine as a reward system. Let's see what else we got. So another point I wanted to make. Oh yeah, the challenges. That's right. It's the only way to earn credits here is through these weekly challenges, and it's paltry sum. So it's 30 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, 60 cents a week. So if you want to unlock a legendary skin in this game just by playing it, 32 weeks just to unlock one legendary skin for 1900 coins. 32 weeks of gameplay. Like, in the original game, I was unlocking a legendary skin like every other week, pretty much. Or every week even, if I was really grinding. Like they were happening pretty regularly, like once a week, sometimes twice a week. You'll certainly get a couple every month just by playing the game, because you get those loot boxes. Bad Luck Prevention says you get one at least every 20 times, and with practice you'd get about one every like 16 or 17 times. So yeah, like it was pretty good. Like for the rewards, these rewards are absolute garbage tier. Like, you know, if they gave like 10 times the credits for weekly challenges, maybe it'd be okay, like 300, 200, 100. Or, yeah, they just brought back the regular like level system where you gain levels, like you have your frames or whatever, and yeah, you can get loot boxes as reward. They won't sell you loot box anymore because of gambling laws or whatever, which fine, they should not be as a monetization, but as a reward system. Yes, loot boxes were good, and it's really sad like how that happened. But like some of these weekly challenges, like I have 0 of these complete. I've played quite a few games to get like several levels in the battle pass, like, and some of these are just super hard to get, like 20 games unranked. But you have to play the unranked, which I haven't been playing because I don't really like role queue, which is another video I'll probably do. Win 7 games in arcade, so you have to play arcade, which is probably mostly what I'll do. So that one I could probably get. I play Diva, so I could maybe get like the mitigation one here. That's a lot of damage. 125,000. That's a lot of damage. You have to play a lot of games to get that much damage. Heal. So if you do healing, you have to play a healer. So you have to actually play a healer to get that one. I mean, Diva. I got 2 to heal on Diva. Diva can sometimes heal. There's some weird mechanics with her that allow her to heal, even if she doesn't have a healing ability. But that's outside the scope of this video. Complete 7 games of heroes not in your top 3 most played. Oh, so you have to play not your mains. Like, so it's just some of these are just stupid asinine quests. Like, they're really just stupid. Oh, you have to play 10 games queued as all roles. So it's like you don't play your main. You have to play something other than your main to actually get this. Like, so trying to actually get the currency, like it's said they're pretty much you have to pay if you want, and because heroes are actually locked behind the battle passes now, unless you want to grind like a lot, it's more pay to win now too. Yeah, so like before with the original system, everyone bought the game, everyone was on the same playing field. Now it's like, well, if you want to have all the characters, you have to buy it. And yeah, like if you start a new account, most of these characters are literally locked. You won't have access to most of them, so you have to buy, like I said, so you have to either pay for them or a grind amount. Not that great. So it messes up like the equality of like everyone having like everyone paid the retail price of the game and we're all on the same playing field. Overwatch 2 is not like that. So it's just strictly inferior. And yeah, I know this video is a bit long, a bit ranty, but had to talk about it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. If you want to see some other content, check down below.